Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you how to convert your WordPress website to mobile app. How to convert your WordPress website to mobile app. So we are going to get started right away. Before that, I would like you to log in into your WordPress dashboard. So I've logged in already. I wouldn't want to do that because I'm already logged in. All right. So the mobile app that you're going to create right now, you'll be able to install it on an Android phone and also on iOS. All right. Android and iOS. So we are going to use a free plugin. I'm going to repeat that again. We are going to use a free plugin, absolutely free. All right, a free plugin that will help us to convert our WordPress website to iOS and Android phones. Okay, so on your WordPress dashboard, I would like you to go to plugin and add new plugin. Okay, so on the search plugin, I would like you to search for app experts. Okay guys, so this is the plugin that we are going to use. I have already installed the plugin. I've installed the plugin. All right, so if you haven't done that, if you haven't installed this plugin, all right, where there's a read-only active button right here, all right, you will see install. So if you can see it right now, just click on install. So after you might have installed this plugin, the next thing that you will see on this same button is activate. Okay, activate. Now after you might have installed the plugin, click on the activate button. All right, so if you don't want to do that, you can't go to install plugins. You can go to install plugins and say it right here. All right, I have already activated, so that's why it is showing deactivated. All right, so once you see activate here, just click on it. All right, so that the plugin can be activated. So it's either you do it the other way or you activate the plugin right here. All right, so once you have done that, so I'm going to take you to the App Experts official website where I'm going to show you how to convert your WordPress website to Android phone and of course iOS devices. All right, so Android phone and iOS devices, and of course other mobile devices including tablets. All right, so I'm going to take you to App Experts official website. Of course we have installed the plugin, so we are here. All right, now if you don't have accounts, all right, so the first thing that you're going to do right now is to click on sign up. All right, the sign up process is very simple. All right, as you can see, the form is very simple. All right, so just fill the form and just agree on the terms and condition and then click on submit. All right, so once you've done that, once you've submitted, and then you can now sign in. So I've done that already, so I'm just going to log in. Once you've created your passwords, you just enter your passwords. Okay, so once you've entered the email and password, So click on the sign in button. Amazing. So I have already created I have already converted one of my websites, okay, to mobile and iOS. As you can see, this is Android, and of course this is iOS. All right, amazing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit this. Okay, I'm going to edit this just to show you how this thing works. Okay, so this is the first page right here. This is the first page right here, where we have the general details. All right, it is step after step, step by step. So the first tab is the general details, and the second tab is the access, and the third content, and of course the last integration. All right, so this is where you're going to enter your app name. Just type whatever name that that you wish. Okay, so my property and I, of course, is what I'm going to enter here, just the way it is. All right, so the package name here, I decided to use my property and I.com. You can use whatever package name that you like. Okay, so this is the acceptable the accepted patterns. Okay, so you can follow suit and you know, try to create your own package name. So I have already created a description. So based on what your website is all about, create a description for this application. All right, real estate and property in Nigeria for sale and rent. So for this app category, okay, so for this app category, you're going to select if you want to convert an e-commerce website that is powered by WooCommerce, all right, or a plugin, or you want to, you know, just use a normal blog and news application that is connected to WordPress, or you just want to convert an informative app. Okay, so whichever options that you feel comfortable with. Okay, so you can just, you know, click on the radio button, all right, just to select the option of your choice. All right, so the next step is we are going to enter our WordPress website, which I've done already. Just make sure you enter the address, okay, including the HTTPS. All right, and then try to connect to your website. All right, so before you click on this connect your website, make sure you have already installed this plugin. All right, so if this plugin is not installed and activated, it's not going to work for you. All right, so because as you can see, there's a status, all right, right here that will check if the plugin is installed, if the API is connected, and if data is retrieved. All right, so make sure you have installed the plugin. Make sure you've installed the plugin and get it activated. Okay, so once you've done that and you click on connect, and once it's successful, all right, so all these checkboxes will be checked. Okay, and you will see a notification label, okay, indicating that your configuration are all perfectly done. Okay, so once you're done with that, you would need to click on save and continue. All right, so on save and continue, what you will need to do at this second stage is, if you would like your visitors to register, okay, before they access your app, okay, so you can just turn on this button. All right, so just turn it on, and then if you want them to also log in after they might have registered, okay, so you can just turn this on, and then if you want the required login, of course you can also turn all this. So I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want my visitors or users to register before they access the app. I have that already, okay, on this app, so I'm not going to turn this on. I'm just going to leave it the way it is at the moment. All right, so your app icon, all right, so your app icon, so make sure you might have resize it, okay, before uploading. As you can see, the image dimension is 3000 by 3000. All right, so just make sure this is the app splash. The app splash is of course is the first screen. Okay, so once you open the app, all right, so the first screen, like a welcome screen, okay, that will appear on the app is your app splash. Okay, so that is your welcome screen or the app splash. So just make sure you upload it. You can just click on it on this edit button or upload button, click there and upload it, and of course upload the app icon. All right, so you can choose the background, all right, of the splash background. You can choose it. So but if the background the app splash already has a background, so I don't think this will still be that important. All right, so just do that, upload it, the app splash, upload the icon, and then once you've done that, just click on save and continue. Okay, so on this next screen, what you need to do is to select the main color. All right, as you can see, that's the main color. The main color is probably like the primary color. All right, so the secondary color, okay, so the text color, of course, as you can see, is white up there. All right, so that is what I've selected, hash the FFF into 6 places, that's white. All right, so in case you want to show the search, show search, okay, you can do that. So you have a search button somewhere. All right, so I would, okay, just like what we have here. All right, I don't need that, so I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so show logo, of course I need it, so I'm just going to leave it on. And then the direction of your sidebar, all right, do you need it horizontal? Let's see, horizontal. All right, so you have something like this. I don't need this. Okay, so if you need it or like it, you can't use it, but currently I don't need that, so I'm going to use site. All right, so I like this. Okay, I like this, so I'm just going to leave it here. I don't need it right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. So the next thing you're going to do is to add menus. Okay, is to add menus. So for this, I'm going to use this as my property and I. All right, my property and I, and of course the icon, okay, the item icon. You can't use the home icon probably. Okay, so you can select this if you want. All right, so you can go to Google and search for Android Asset Studio. All right, Android Asset Studio, we have them right here. That's where you can generate icon. So you would need to go to action bar and tap icon generator. Okay, so for instance, if you need an icon for home, okay, so you can use any of this, either this or this. Okay, so once you've selected the one that you want and you click on download zip, okay, so it will be downloaded. All right, so you can also unzip it and of course add it here. All right, if you want. So my property and I, that's the menu I've just added. Okay, so you can see the types of customization All right, so if it's a static page, if it's a custom home page, if it's a post, a category, contact us. Okay, WordPress taxonomy or WordPress posts. So I'm just going to use WordPress pages. Okay, so on the pages, I'm going to select the home. All right, so I'm just going to save that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add a different page. All right, so I'm just going to check out the websites, mypropertyandi.com. Going to check out the websites. Okay. So I'm going to be adding some of these pages. All right, I'm going to add some of these pages. Property requests, pricing, agents, agency. All right, so let's add this for sale. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to copy this address right here and go to add items, new. I'll add for sale. Okay, so for icon, I'm going to skip that right away. I'm just going to skip that. Okay, so for this, I'm just going to go to external page. All right, so I'm just going to paste the URL and save. All right, so I've added this. All right, for sale, I'm going to add for rent. Let's copy the address right there and go to add items for rent. All right, so if you need an icon, you can add it. So I'm just going to skip that. Go to just going to go to select external page, and I'm going to paste the URL. All right, save. Okay. So the next I'm going to do is I'm going to add property requests. So I'm going to add another item, property requests. Okay, so for this icon, I'm going to skip it just for the video to be, fast a little bit. I'm going to go to external page and I'll paste the URL. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add agent. I'll skip pricing. Okay. Add items, agents. So I'm going to use external page and paste the URL. All right, so guys, I'm going to go for agency. Get this. The title will be agency. Agencies. So I'm going to click on external page and then paste the URL. I'm going to save it. So the last thing I'm going to do now is to add properties. Okay, so I'm going to copy the URL and then add one more menu item. So let's see WordPress page. There should be pricing. Okay. All right, save. So I'm going to edit some of these pages right here. Instead of using external links, I'm just going to, that should be for sale. Let's see if we would have for sale. Okay. So we don't have it, so we're just going to stick with the external page or link for that option. Okay, so we are going to stop there for now. We've added some of the menus. Okay, so we are going to, the next thing we are going to do right here is we are going to click on save and continue. Save and continue. Okay guys, so if you have any Google Map API keys, you can just get it and paste it right there. All right, so if you don't have, probably your website doesn't need it, you can just ignore this option, okay, and just click on build. Okay guys, so this is probably the last stage of building your converting your WordPress website to iOS and Android. Okay, so how do you want this customization? All right, so do you want the both iOS and Android? So if you need the both, you can just click checked on it. All right, so if you want to build it for Android only, you can just click or check on the Android, build Android, and click on build, or you can click on the both, that's build iOS and build Android. Okay, so the average build time for iOS is about 25 minutes. Okay, so the average build time for Android is 7 minutes. So which means if you click on this both builds, all right, for iOS and Android, and you build the app, so which means you would need to wait for 7 minutes for Android, and of course 25 minutes for iOS. All right, so once you've built it, of course, once it's successful, a link will be sent to your mail, all right, that you can just click and download your mobile app. Okay, you just click on it. If the Android link comes first, enters first, you can just click on it and join and download for the Android. If the iOS drops later, you can also click on it and download it. All right, so I'm just going to, I need the both, so I'm just going to click on it and click on build. Amazing. So as you can see, your Android and iOS app build is being processed. We will notify you once it is ready. Okay, so in the next 7 minutes and 25 minutes, you should receive that and of course I should receive that on my mail. All right, so I've done that already, I've received it, so I just use this opportunity to share this knowledge with you for free. All right, as you can see, the whole process is free. All right, I didn't pay a dime, and you won't pay a dime, not even a dollar. All right, the whole process is free. Okay, enjoy, guys. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do well to subscribe, and if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. All right, click on the like button, and of course subscribe to enable us, come up with free videos, and of course free stuff like this. All right, thank you, guys. You can close this. All right, so let me show you one more thing. Okay, if you click on this, you can see some of the notifications, all right, that I have gotten for the past 9 days. All right, your Android build for app, my property, and I. So guys, we have received a mail, okay, based on the app that we just converted to Android app and iOS. Okay, we just received a mail, so I've checked the mail already. As you can see, this mail entered around 5 minutes ago. All right, that's 9 p.m. on the dot, and this is 9:05. Okay, so app experts. So this is the link to download the Android app. That's the .apk file. While we are still waiting for the iOS link to display to enter. So this is the link to download the Android app. All right. So I'm just going to click on this. I'm going to click on the link, see it downloading, about 29 megabytes. All right, so once it has finished downloading, I'm going to send it to my phone, and of course install it to see the output. All right, how the app looks like. Okay, so I've done this severally, as you can see. So this is the recent one. Okay, this is the recent one that we have here. All right, so I'm just going to okay, so let's see how we can open it with NOS player. Phone, and I've been able to install it. So see it here, guys. This is it. I've installed it. My property and the icon, as you can see, what we uploaded. All right, so I'm going to, since I've installed it already, so I'm just going to click on it. Okay, just to show you how it works. This is the splash screen. Okay, so the app that we converted, the website that we converted to Android and iOS app was absolutely free. All right, free of charge. You can do that yourself. Just watch the video over and over again. Okay, guys, so this is it. It's looking very nice. It's looking exactly as the website itself. Okay, so this is a website that we converted to Android application. Okay, so let's test one of these YouTube videos to see if it will actually works. Okay, so just going to click on it.
My property and I went to meet them. They respond so fast and I love their services. So I'm doing this video to really appreciate them. And I'm also recommending to everyone out. I'm a student of Unical. I've been looking for accommodation for a while, and someone recommended to me my property and I went to meet them. They respond so fast and I love their service.
So guys, as you can see, everything is working just the way it is on the normal website. Okay, so amazing.